game. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid
Holy
my
shit.
dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Alright, I gotta hold him to under 150 yards, and Devin White gets his X Factor. Oh, Minshew's low-key having a good season.
It's week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in week 14. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 20.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He'll get this underneath to Michel. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
out of the gun is Minshew. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Commanding the offense will be Lamar Jackson, the electric quarterback out of the University of Louisville.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception. But he wants to
keep
looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Fuck, dude, I did not mean to do that.
Now as he brings this thing all the not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A 3-yard pickup.
The numbers a week ago for Michel. 16 carries, 112 yards.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting...
How is he so open?
Touchdown,
Come
Washington. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Takes it at the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
The ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The ball carrier. He was tackled.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Jackson. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 17-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Los Angeles.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That quick pass here to Godwin.
Jackson's pass.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kareem Hunt hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Why are you doing
Just
jet
a
sweep?
3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
Minshew's pass complete to Calvin.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew.
How is everybody so open right there?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
They can't have 100 more. They need like 100 or less more yards. Oh yeah, they need 90 or more yards.
Picking up 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That's out to his running back, Michel. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 39-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Here we go with Michel. And I'm not sure he got there.
Thank you.
Did they stop him? They did. Sony Michel won't get there. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It's a gain of 6. And the Rams 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, fuck, didn't need that. Oh,
and
yeah,
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson going deep for Diggs. And this is
what a
caught
fucking
inside
dime.
the 5.
What a fucking dime.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
How did he
They
hold
throw
on
again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 2nd and 15 now, Minshew. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, Michel. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
Oh, what the fuck was that? It's such a bad throw. Like, is Brown really that slow?
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. As they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. This one caught by Ridley. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Shit.
And a sack.
Dude.
They get to him defensively,
He's
but the
offsides,
flag
100%.
comes in, and I think the D jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now Minshew. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
5 yards to go.
From the 38, Minshew over the middle complete. That's Andrews.
His head off.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Field, here comes Los Angeles. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone
like that block, you're a superstar. You hit that block, he's gone.
Kind of worked for us during this game. Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. This time Jackson will throw it. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Stephon Diggs. 76 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. It's a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Minshew, 1st and 10. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Michelle, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Minshew sets to throw. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. Joey Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all...
See how many yards are at. I need to keep them under 150. Oh my god, dude. No. Alright. They're at 119. Okay. I gotta get that.
I'll say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive.
This play is for Joe Sholey.
To the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Get rid of it.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Why are you moving forward? I'm not even using that.
Stephon Tuitt. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd and 9, Minshew. And he will find his man on the outside. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 15 yards on the play, first down.
2-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Oh, I had that.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Washington.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 16.
Here's Minshew, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now.
How did you not get that?
And it's complete right back to Ridley.
You put that right in there for you.
There. This one good for 11. First down.
Another Washington first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Sony Michel hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. A quick pass here to Godwin. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews.
So that was down.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Complete.
And Minshew going to get him to the line quickly. That's to his running back, Sony Michel.
Get out of bounds. Don't let him get out of bounds.
This one out closer to midfield across
1 yard.
the 45. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Washington, 16.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for L.A., it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.